Chantel and welcome back to another episode of Conversations with Chantel. For episode 10, I will be sharing another quick, brief kind of update on my fibroid journey. So let's get started. So first I want to talk about my biopsy, which I had done at Stanford back in December 2025. That experience was a lot. I've never had a biopsy done before, so I was sedated. Semi-sedated. I wasn't fully. So I did feel some cramping, some pulling and tugging, but and I did have some minimal bleeding, but it wasn't anything extreme, which is good. So my biopsy had to be done prior to my surgery to make sure that there were no cancerous cells or cancerous tissues in my uterus. And also my biopsy had to be guided with an ultrasound because of the size of my uterus. It's very severe, so it's taking up a lot of space in my abdomen. So I had that done and I got my results and everything was good. There was no cancerous cells or tissues, thank God. One less thing to worry about. I also had blood work done to make sure that I was not anemic and how high or low my iron levels were. Fortunately for me, I wasn't anemic, which I was kind of surprised because of the amount of blood I lose monthly and how long I bleed, but I wasn't anemic. My iron levels were slightly elevated, so we're still keeping a watch on that. Also, on the same day that I had my biopsy back in December as well, I was also given my first 3-month dose of Lupron. And if you don't know what Lupron is, it's a medication that temporarily puts your body in a state of menopause. So it stops your cycle to shrink your fibroids and uterus in my case. For the first 2 months, I still bled heavily. Still had severe blood clots, severe cramping, all of the horrible, painful cycle symptoms I've been dealing with forever. But as I'm approaching my 3rd month, things have been a little bit better. I've had a little bit more energy, some discomfort, but not as much as before, and not so much pain. So I still get drained quite easily just because I'm carrying around a lot. I also still have frequent urination like crazy. So yeah, I don't think that will go away until after my surgery, just because I have so much pressing on my bladder. But yeah, that's where we are right now. Definitely has been a long journey, but I know it's almost coming to an end. So let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. No, so for my upcoming appointments, I have my 2nd dose of the 3-month injection of Lupron this March, March 23rd actually, and then I have my pre-op in April. I have an appointment with my anesthesiologist team in May, as well as my scheduled surgery in May, and then I have my post-op in June. So I will keep you guys updated as best as I can. I probably won't do another video until after my pre-op, so that'll be at the end of April or the beginning of May. So please be on the lookout for that. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments and I will answer them. Also, if you are on your fibroid journey or have been already, please leave any tips or tricks, recommendations that you have for having surgery and recovery. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope this video and these videos that I'm putting out do help someone who's in the beginning stages, or you're trying to figure out what is the best avenue for you to take in your life, whether it's surgery or another option. So that's it for today's video. Please follow my website, chantelkiana.com, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!